throughout the last couple years, I've had a lot of health problems off and on, as all y'all know, because y'all have been praying for me. And it's been a struggle, and it's been frustrating, and I just had to share that God is good, and he does so many amazing things. So I'm going to start with just saying that I went to the doctor, and I've been going to doctors for forever, and they've all thought it was a million different things, and I kept getting all these treatments, and things would keep coming back, and it was so frustrating, and I just kept looking to God and just like, why? And he answered my prayer, and so I went to 2 different doctors within 2 weeks, and one doctor caught my blood work off, and the other one didn't. And when I sat down with one of the doctors, he basically said, hey, you know what? A lot of doctors miss this. They miss this type of thing on your blood work. What it basically was my calcium level. I won't get too into it, but my calcium level was just a little bit high. So sometimes people may just eat things wrong, or, they may just assume that it's that. And a lot of doctors don't catch this. But this doctor did, and he said, the only reason that I caught this was because my daughter personally went through this, and a doctor missed it for her. And so basically what it means when they caught this was that I had something called a parathyroid tumor on my thyroid in my throat. So that was really hard to hear as a singer, because that's kind of how I voice everything to the Lord. And I was so scared and nervous, and I just thought, there could be a chance. The doctor told me I have to get a surgery. You got to get the tumor removed, and it looks like it's pretty small in this CAT scan, so it should be like a quick 20-minute surgery, and, you should be in and out. And then I go and I get the procedure done, and he's like, hey, there's a, slight chance that you may talk like this for the rest of your life, or you may never be able to talk again. So that scared me. But at the same time, I think it scared my husband more. He kind of, and for some reason, I just had this faith, and he's like, how are you okay right now? I'm like, I just know it's going to be okay. Like, God is good. It's only him. So I went to the doctor, and surgery day was there, and I was not nervous. I was making jokes with the doctors, and, they were all laughing at me. And I went under, and the surgery actually ended up not being 20 minutes. It ended up being an hour and a half to 2 hours, because the tumor was behind my voice box and a nerve. And so he had to completely move my voice box around and just move everything in there, and it was just really complicated, but it just shows that God is good. And I can talk. I couldn't sing for 2 weeks. I have a little teeny scar. That's all that's left, and it's still healing. And just last week, I was actually able to sing again. It was killing me to not be able to sing for a couple weeks, and he said it could take months, but he is so good, and I'm able to be up here today in front of you and sing this song called You Know Me. And it's basically just about how he knows us more than we know ourselves, and how he's always there for us. And so I'm going to start the song. If I'm a little emotional, I'm sorry. So thank you for all your prayers, because I wouldn't be here without you guys. You have been, and you will be. You have seen, and you will see. You know when I rise and when I fall, when I come or go. You see it all, and you hung the stars, and you move the sea, and still you know me, oh.